We're ready, Master.
Okay, thank you. Hello, everyone. Tonight is feedback night. So let me get started. First of all, we are grateful for the Dharma protectors for coming and protect us and aid us in our cultivation. Of course, we also are grateful for the very thorough and sincere support from the people here, local people here in DTT and Gulf Force. I really appreciate it. We are not lacking in anything at all here in these teas. Thank you for that. And of course, I want to thank you all for participating and cultivating. You are the reason we're doing this. And you are the reason that we keep on ramping it up. This year in particular, I'm very pleased with the quality of the assembly. It's really, really impressive. It's brought to another level, and it's well thought out, well organized, and thank you for that.
그 부분에 대해서도 감사드립니다.
And I can see the difference in the atmosphere, in the energy, and when I come here to Buddha Hall and to this building in particular as well. And so you all been working very hard, and I'm very, very pleased. Okay. This is a new standard, a new high for us in terms of quality of the ceremonies. It's very, very high quality, and it shows because you all have been working hard. So it's wonderful, really, really wonderful. Actually, you'll be hard-pressed to find a similar opportunity to practice this Pureland Dharma Assembly, Pureland Dharma Door. Thank you, Samguk Sanim, for organizing this and taking care of it, and all the Sanghas as well for rotating and contributing to the hard work. Of course, it's the end, so we also would like to bring up the abbot here of DTT, who's not well. He's still resting in Vietnam. He should be here, but he can't make it here. We miss you, and we hope that you'll come back soon. Thank you. And in particular, I would like to show my pleasure for the hard work that Master Z has put in as well. Master Z and the two younger abbots have been a steady force for me. They've been supporting me since the days of Blue Mountain Temple, and their relentless support for that, I'm very, very grateful. I saw him recently. I looked at him and said, "Wow, he's younger." I don't know. You remember? He used to doze off when he sat down. It would all the time. Now he's able to sit there, and actually he's more handsome than before. Looks more handsome and younger than before. So. So the cultivation is bearing fruits. That's excellent, and I'm very pleased for him that he's getting benefits too in the cultivation. Also, of course, Xin as well. These two are really a pair of gems I have. It's not fair because I feel I'm so lucky to have them and the supporting cast, including lay people as well, in that, to be honest with you, I don't know how I came up, I was able to have the two of them. They would be typically in a different organization, they would be having their own temple. And they will have no problems having their own temples, and people would come and would throw their earnest support to either of them. So it's because I can't think of anyone else who's have the samadhi and the wisdom to be able to cultivate and support you and protect you in your cultivation. This is why I can afford to slack off and in my old age and worry about other things. All right, so feel free to support them, come and support them, because I assure you it's very hard for you to find other Sanghas who are of this kind of caliber, either of them. And so support them, make offerings to them, because it will not be in vain, it will be good for you. All right? And see what else. In fact, I will renew my advice to both of them. They should begin to accept disciples, so that because they are strong enough to be able and have enough wisdom to protect and lead their disciples. And the more practical reason is that I would then have a chance to teach them how to train their disciples as well. Okay, so think about it. It's not the same until you have to do it, until you have to train different types of people. Okay, all right. With this, then let me leave it open for questions and comments. Yes, WMT.
Thank you, Master. I just I'll share from my experience for Fochi. I want to thank the Dharma protectors and Buddhas and you, Master, and all Sangha. And I got to be here for a few days and go through the schedule, the whole thing. So I feel different. So we'll see what happens. Last time I had a big burst of energy after a few days, and then drove across country and drove to 26 states in 23 days across the United States. So I won't do that again, but...
Is that last year or this year?
It was last year. It was after the Emperor Liang, and I just thought I could do anything, and then just took off
I
for
see.
a whole month.
All right. The world traveler.
Yeah.
All right.
But I had a big obstruction, and it's getting better. I've gotten some support from co-cultivators, and it's good to help each other out, and learning some new things about the temple, like how to walk properly, and learning more. So thank you, Master.
Yeah, you're welcome. Actually, it's a good point. You Sanghas have to pay attention to this, because as Sanghas, your responsibility is to provide protection and support for the people who come to the temple, especially when they cultivate. They bring their own karmic obstructions, and you must be must be in position to help them overcome their karmic obstructions as well. So, in essence, the firepower matters. It's not wishful thinking. In fact, I recently met with a person who's possessed, and it's just a small-time ghost, but I find it funny because the ghost was frightened out of his wits when he came to our temple. Okay, so that's the kind of protection you usually need. Yes, 8.
Thank you, Master. This is the first time I participated in 4-Qi or any Qi. I was so excited that I couldn't fall asleep the few nights before the trip. And I don't remember when was the last time I had this feeling for anything. And at the beginning, I was a little worried that I wouldn't get any physical exercises for a whole week. But it turns out that every day, my legs are sore, and more sore than after a gym class. So I definitely get both physical exercises and mental exercises. And yesterday was the most difficult day for me. I remember in the last session of the silent recitation, at some point, I felt my whole body was in pain from my face to my feet, not just my legs. And I saw that Venerable Xianlai pick up the mallet, and I thought, oh, thank God it's finally over. But he just waited and didn't strike the bell. And afterwards, Master XX told me eating too much might increase my pain level. So the lesson I learned was that don't be greedy, even when the food is irresistible here. Today, I feel a little different. I think today it was the first time I didn't get afflicted when the pain came. So every time before today, when the pain, even the slightest level of pain came, I got very afflicted. But today, I think it was the first time I didn't get afflicted. And I kind of understand why we need to do this repeatedly for consecutive 7 consecutive days to see the effect. So my plan is that when I go back to Wei Mountain Temple, I will try to sit longer to see when I will get afflicted again.
So let me get this straight. You've been afflicted for 7 days? Every day?
Because I didn't like the pain.
You didn't like the pain. Okay.
And today, I felt that I made peace with my pain.
Okay, so you made peace. So, all right. So not as afflicted.
Right.
Still some afflictions.
Yeah, and I think my general experience is that I've been suffering at the surface level, but I'm happy at a deeper level. I don't know whether that makes sense.
Not to me.
So in Chinese, it's like 痛并快乐者, painful and happy at the same time.
什么？
痛并快乐者。
痛并快乐。
痛 is like painful, 并 and 快乐 happy at the same time.
I see. You sound like a marital relationship. Okay, interesting.
Yeah, I'm very grateful for you, Master, the Sangha, and the Dharma brothers and sisters who made this happen. I hope I will get more opportunities to contribute to this wonderful cultivation community to pay back the generosity and kindness I have received. And I'm very impressed that my mom, 70 years old, has followed through the whole thing, and she also feels significant changes. Thank you, Master.
Wow, impressive. Nice. Yeah, she's hardworking, huh? Very impressive.
师父好，我只能说中文。我今天很激动。我是一个新人，因为这个找到师父，找到这个道场，我已找了几十年。30多年前，反正就想找到，反正就是有个时候我这个修行的地方，反正找到，但是找到了师父，我感觉，这来到这个道场的话，我也很高兴，我觉得我有了一种归属感、安全感，然后还，我很激动哈，对不起，有一种安全感，然后。这里我又想到了，这个在这个师父讲法的时候，有一堂法课，就是讲了关于这个什么是快乐的问题。这个我就是从内心世界，从灵魂深处感到是一种快乐，反正就是，好，这是这个第一点，这是一点，第二点，然后。通过这7天的叫这个夫妻啊，这个夫妻，然后我体会很多的，比如我以前有这个受过的伤痛，这个有很多很多的怨恨，就是动不动就很急，抱怨，然后产生一种怨恨，但是来到这里。从第3天开始，我感觉以前那些怨恨、那些这个不愉快、那些烦恼，通通都被赶走了，那种感觉，好像已经成为了这个历史的故事。反正现在就比较很轻松，反正这是我们从来没有体会到的。好，这个是，这是一点体会。然后开始我以为我跟不下来嘛，反正就是这个7天。第1天的时候，我感觉起得早嘛，我2点多钟就醒了，就一直就没睡觉。然后4点钟就开始，从来没有过那种经历嘛。然后好了，第2天就要好一点了，第3天就更好了。然后觉得好拜忏，然后朗诵，反正就是。一些跟那些程序，每天那些程序下来，觉得很开心。然后，朗诵这个颂唱，然后这个礼拜的时候，都感觉很开心。反正，很感人，反正给书写得很好。反正就是，然后，就觉得有一种反正很好的感情嘛。反正就是在里面，反正就是，觉得真的感觉很舒服、很轻松。就是现在都比较轻松。开始我这个腿很硬，反正就是单盘不起，反正收都收不拢来嘛。然后这几天，到昨天也比较痛。今天我是全部单盘都没有偷懒， 反正就是已经全部都盘下来了，反正就是单盘，这是从来没有过的，这是非常感谢，这是第二点。第三点，哎呀，我真的很感动，很感动。一个是师父就像一个慈父，反正就像菩萨，反正就是一种感觉，就是慈悲，反正善良，就是然后这个团队，然后这个法师每一个法师，然后一起同修，然后哎呀，都为大家做事情，然后帮助大家修行。我就真的很感动，很感动，反正这个感觉很幸福那种感觉，反正就是，那几天下来，反正就是，然后以后我也要尽力而为，做好自己，反正我也要好好，也是争取好好修行，然后，这个。用我的微薄之力嘛，然后这个做一些比较好事，因为以前我都喜欢帮助人，反正我也帮助过很多人，但是很多人也帮助过我，所以说真的很感动，很感动，也很感谢，也很感恩。哎呀，我太激动了，反正有很多本来想说的话，现在说不出来，然后就真的是谢谢，非常感恩师父。
Master, so I want to say that I've been feeling very emotional, and I'm a new person here. And for the past 30 years, I've been looking for a way place, and I finally found a master and a place to go and cultivate. I can come to this temple, and I feel very happy, and I feel when I'm here, there's a feeling of belonging in here, and I feel safety here. And when Master talks about what is happiness, every day I started to feel that I feel deeply happy being here. That's number one. Number two is that during all this time, during Fochi, I had a lot of realizations. I used to have a lot of trauma and resentments in my life in the past. Since the third day, I start to, my affliction starts to disappear, and I became lighter. So people were telling me when I first came that maybe I wasn't able to follow, but the first couple of days was hard, but after the third day, I was able to start to follow the schedule. And during the chantings and the bowings, I felt very joyous and very relaxed. And my legs were very stiff to begin with for the entire time. But today, I can finally sit in half lotus for the whole day. And feeling very relaxed and comfortable in the position. And number three is that I really feel very touched that Master is like a kind father, like a bodhisattva, and all the sanghas here works really hard and strive to help others to cultivate. So I'm just in general feeling very touched and very grateful. And I would like to, from now on, cultivate more, cultivate harder, and to help others.
Very good. Good job. This is what happens when women have a chance to get away from their husbands and boyfriends. Just get away and you'll be a lot happier immediately. All right, go first.
Hello.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Hello. So my name is Edgar Siqueiros. I really didn't have a proper introduction, and I'd like to start the new year with a proper introduction. So,
what's your name again?
Edgar Siqueiros.
Edgar.
Yes, sir.
Siqueiro. Okay. Hello, Edgar. Hello, everyone. Hello, Edgar. There you go.
Great way to start the new year, right? Since I've been coming here, something that you helped me realize is that understanding always lags behind transformation. And the reason that stuck out to me is because, like, when I'm in the process of, doing something, and when I'm done, it feels like I didn't learn. But, it comes to me at unexpected time or moments where you realize after the fact that, like, oh yeah, I actually did stick, or I did learn. So that's something I'm grateful for, and thank you for that.
Oh, we need translation? Okay, thank you. Thank you for sharing with us. What did he say? I'm glad for you. It's funny that I noticed him at the early days when he was more curious about the Dharma talks and so forth. But it's interesting that he's so interested in hearing more about the Dharma, and it's remarkable. So thank you for sharing with us. Okay, I hope you come more often. Okay, anyone else? Yes, 6.
Master, it's been a very challenging and rewarding Fochi for me. And the first 2 days, I was just doing what I used to do with Fochi, try to concentrate on recitation and recognize the repeating false thinking that I have. I was able to recognize one, and as you instructed, work on reducing it.